Chapter 2, The Sting. Okay, so if this whole situation is giving James Bond vibes, I get it. But trust me, in real life, it felt more like a Mr. Bean blooper reel. Was I scared? Nah. If I were the type to get scared easy, my life would probably be way more chill. But here I am. I'm like 5'6", so I'm not exactly intimidating. No one's running scared when they see me. But let's just say if people try to mess with me, it usually doesn't end well. For them. Anyway, this guy Naeem? Bro thought he was some kind of mafia boss. He was laying it on thick. But the moment of truth came when we sat down at this restaurant he owned in the middle of Birmingham. Mike had dropped a solid 3,500 pounds on spy gear for this meeting. High-key overkill. That Monday, we rolled out, stopping in Wolverhampton to scoop up Steve Eddowes. When we got to his place, the room was basically an EDL reunion, lads I hadn't seen in years. Some of them were looking at me like, yo, is he back? Yeah, no. I shut that down real quick. Not up for debate. Still, I had to explain the whole Afzal situation and make it very clear that this convo was top secret. If word got out, I'd be in some deep trouble. One guy was like, I thought you quit all this? And I hit him with, nah, just switched up the strategy. Anyway, back to the mission. Mike had booked some random hotel near Birmingham Airport to get me wired up, but it was way too far from the restaurant, and we were already running late. So I called Afzal with some fake excuse about Eddowes being delayed. Classic move. Now, let's talk about the gear. We had a recording device in my watch, low-key fire, spy glasses with a camera. Cool concept, except I don't wear glasses, so that was a no-go. A keyring with a hidden mic and camera. Looked like a basic USB stick. A phone case with hidden recording equipment. Techie. The main camera? Hidden in my jumper. Sounds smart, right? Wrong. Here's where it all went south. The camera's power pack was the size of a brick and had to be strapped around my waist. So basically, I looked like I was wearing a colostomy bag. Also, in Asian culture, it's all about hugging when you meet people. That was a problem. If these guys hugged me, they'd 100% feel all the gear strapped to me. On top of that, we were in a rush, so Mike basically mummified me with gaffer tape. My belly got squished so bad I looked like a darts player after a 12-hour pub crawl. Luckily, I had a get-out-of-hugs-free card. I'd just been in a car accident, for real, so when we arrived at the restaurant, I played the whiplash card and stuck to handshakes. Crisis averted. Now, sitting down, whole other issue. The tape shifted, my belly popped out even more, and Naeem took one look at me and went, "Bloody hell, Tommy!" Bro was dying laughing. And honestly, I nearly dipped right then and there. Then Naeem's brother BB pulls up, and you just knew this guy was trying to be the family's hard man. Gold tooth and all. First thing Naeem says, "You know what my brother said, Tommy? He said, get him shot. He's a wanker." Okay then. They were acting like we were in some budget version of Goodfellas, talking about how the building was surrounded by their guys. Eddowes just fired back with, "And you don't think we've got lads watching too?" Then we got to the actual scam pitch. Afzal wanted the EDL to call a protest, then cancel it last minute so he could take credit for stopping it. Dude even suggested hosting an evening with Timmy Robinson events, like some fake political TED Talk series. His endgame? Use me and the EDL to boost his clout, then drop us as soon as we weren't useful anymore. Classic. Then, it got worse. In the next meeting, this dude had the audacity to openly talk about bribing me, offering me 2,000 pounds straight up, plus 250 pounds per week for EDL members to campaign for him. Man was fully aware this broke election laws. And just to sweeten the deal, he even promised to make my legal problems disappear. Yeah. Nah, dude really thought everyone had a price. Like, sir, not all of us are out here playing GTA story mode with our lives. So instead of taking the deal, I handed the whole thing over to the Mail on Sunday. They exposed him, including his sketchy past writing radical pamphlets. And just like that, boom, his political career got yeeted into oblivion. For once, I was actually the good guy. And Afzal Amin's big ambitions? Gone. All thanks to a regular lad from Luton